we are back with more Pyrite Heart.
Indeed. Let's pick up where we left.
Yes, and our rival Ryu is grinning. We'll see why.
I'm gonna make all these classmates jocks. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, gonna lead us to victory, genius girl.
Nerd! Of course. It's too bad I can't do the Valley Girl. I mean, I
Of course. Good luck against Ryu. I'm gonna need it.
Luck is nothing more than preparation paired with skill. I got both. Hello.
I was just...
Quiet down. I'm trying to study. I can hear them going back to the whispers about me, but I'm not going to let them get to me today.
Nerd.
No, not while he's looking so smug on the other side of the class.
Who will be the first person to go for the blue team? I will, Mrs. Cooler. And the red team? Go for it, Ari. You can take him.
Nobody else brave enough to try?
Nobody else is stupid enough. Go for it.
So, the smartest person to challenge him has to be stupid. That sort of illogical fallacy is illogical fallacy. It's a logical fallacy, lady. Anyway, that sort of logical fallacy is why I should be the person to take the challenge. Oh, it's on purpose. Oh, yeah. I see.
Yes, she thinks she's really smart. Oh, have at it.
Everyone is like saw that. It's just everybody's just playing you for a fool now.
Go
Just
for it.
snickering.
Do it. Is the blue team ready? Of course. Is the red team ready?
I give Ryu a wild grin. I'm going insane! I haven't forgotten the math test. I'm going to win this. I'm ready.
Then please step forward. Like a duel.
Yes, is there a duel?
It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, what is this? I walk up to the podium and look at my rival next to me.
I've got a bet for you, Ari. Something to make this contest a little more interesting.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Since you're so confident that you're going to beat me, let's have a wager.
Another one.
If I win, you have to be my personal servant for one day and wear a maid outfit. If you win, I have to do the same.
What the Oh, yes!
In front of the whole class.
Fuck yeah! Alright, we need to win this, because I need to see this guy in a maid outfit. Like... What is with these games and maid outfits?
He didn't add nothing perverted this time.
That is true. That is true. This is definitely... He definitely has a thing for this. Oh, God.
Why else would you do it?
I'm gonna make a quick save here, because we clearly need to win this. With a maid outfit, that would be the best way to bring you down a peg. Oh,
Butler outfit.
oh, that's not the same at all. The maid outfit wasn't the problem in the last game we played, damn it.
Well, he's not the girliest boy.
I guess so. I did think that he would make a handsome minion, and the books all say that the best way to defeat your opponent is to make him yours. Well, what book is this?
Dominate him.
Yeah, is this like a 50 Shades thing you're reading? But the words of Kentas from yesterday comes sounding through. This sort of reckless bet is the type of thing that will make him worry. Other than humiliating my rival, I don't get anything out of this. I'd be shamed for life if I had to wear a maid outfit and serve him, even for but a day. The teacher is about ready to start. I need to make this quick. You
take the challenge, or will you back down?
I mean...
This is history, you can do it, right?
I know, right? I accept this challenge.
As a person.
Mm-hmm.
And as a character.
Bring it!
Let us start.
The first question, of course, goes to me. It was some weak thing about which countries were part of the Axis powers. Duh! I was actually not gonna get questions.
Maybe there's gonna be like a choice one.
What should have been a slaughter turns into a neck-and-neck competition. Despite my tips and pointers, several people on my team are complete idiots. I wish I could have taken every single question and left them out of it. From the glares they're giving me, I think they're all part of the plan. By the final question, we're perfectly even. We enter a tiebreaker round where I can soundly crush Ryu once and for all.
The others are like answering wrong on purpose. Make it lose.
You'd better know of a good place that fits a tux.
There's a maid outfit in the drama department. That's just your size.
I've been checking.
I'll get them to lend it to you.
I've been taking your measurements.
Let's prepare this.
I snuck in basketball and looked at your clothes. I mean, what? Confidence is your weakness.
I could say the same thing to you. That could be a thing. And the final question is this.
I'm ready.
Who first used the term Axis to describe a military alliance during the Second World War?
I don't remember that one in the material. Crud! I need to decide quickly before Ryu bets me to it. Think, Harry, think! Oh.
Ooh. Only one of them has a point.
Well...
So who do you think?
Me personally?
And why does only Hirohito have his title with him?
That is certainly a good question. Honestly, I don't know.
Guess would be Roosevelt. Well, no. Why would it be him? Isn't he?
Well, I mean, it depends. You can certainly give them like. I mean, putting names on your opponents is certainly something you do. You rarely call yourself.
What was the time he was president? I don't think.
No.
You're
right. Yes.
World War II. Yeah, I don't think he was part of any like major alliance conflicts, was he?
Oh yeah. Well, he was president during the Second World War, I think.
Really?
Let's see here.
Yeah,
oh yes, he definitely was. I was mixing it up with Eisenhower, but no, yes, he definitely was.
All right, yeah, my guess is him then.
Well, we can certainly use the power of Google to sort of cheat this.
Wow.
We want to see him in a butler outfit, though, don't we?
I guess that's all right. Sure, we can go for it, but. So using the encyclopedic knowledge of the world.
Yes, exactly.
But my guess is Roosevelt. Guess within the chat, and you can see if you're correct in a bit.
Guess in chat and see if you are better than us.
Leave a comment. Determine historical facts.
Let's see.
I just couldn't imagine we are sent the Axis.
No, it seems.
Axe.
It seems very.
Seems like something you call your enemy.
Maybe.
Right.
But then again, they can certainly be like we are the axis
of something, and then the other guys are the allies. I mean, I don't think. The Japanese. I don't really know anything about him.
I don't think it was him because he was like closed up in a.
Yeah, Mussolini could have done it.
Mussolini could have done it.
He's kind of a very out there guy screaming about imperial, stuff and.
It's true. Mussolini certainly has a lot of imperial stuff around.
Sort of.
Yeah, certainly. Let's see here then. Who was it? It was Mussolini.
Oh yeah, all right, sure. I mean Mussolini.
Mussolini. The correct answer is Benito Mussolini. That's right.
Correct! Red team wins.
You put up a good fight, Ryu, but justice has won out.
Good job, Ari. I just took a little too long to think that one over. Thought it was Roosevelt.
That fucker. I had to be quick. I knew you were just nanoseconds away from answering.
I concede. I shall meet you at your house tomorrow in a butler outfit.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be waiting. Ah, this is so awesome. I did it. I brought down the Titan. It was to be expected for how much studying I had to do in the previous 2 nights. Also Google. But you know, all those exhausted hours of reading paid off. Going to embarrass Ryu. This is a great victory.
Imperial cybernetics.
Yes. But I wasted all the time focusing on bringing him down here that I haven't had time to practice cooking. I'm still setting myself up for failure. But I won. That's what matters. Oh, I've still got time, Ari. Tonight is a night of victory. I can go home with my head held high with pride. Yes, because pride is what you have so little of lately. Wait, is this the Imperial kitchen?
I don't know. Maybe it's the Playhouse kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. As I button up the black and gold uniform jacket, I can't help but feel today is going to be a good day. Do I really believe that Ryu is going to show up in class in a butler costume waiting for me today? No, I don't think either of us took that bet seriously. It's a shame, though. I wanted to see him, see what he'd be like with his messy hair slicked back and his uniform not so wrinkly.
Oh, I think this
My!
This is probably her house. Like, she doesn't live at the palace right now.
Oh, she got a house for free, basically. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Would you like anything to eat before you go to school, milady?
These sparkles around him.
Look at that pie.
Look at that pie. That is advanced shit right there. Nah, I'm just gonna grab another sandwich from the gas station on that way.
Aww. Are you sure, my lady? I've already had a meal packed for you.
I guess so. What? Wait, who are you and why are you in my house?
It's me, your humble servant for the day. Have you forgotten, my lady?
But Ryu?
Indeed.
You really did it?
Of course I did, my lady. Your butler is a man of his word.
I feel my heart beating frantically. He did it! He really did it!
So, would you like that piece of cake before we leave, my lady?
How can you do this? Aren't you worried that people at school will think of you?
The teachers will not bother me, and I do believe my unofficial fan club will be squealing with delight. To keep my word, I can tolerate this. More importantly, what do you think of me, my lady? Do I meet your expectations?
Yeah! You meet them! You might even pass for one of the butlers back at the palace!
Then I am most pleased. It warms my heart to see you so flushed with embarrassment. It makes you adorable, my lady.
Well...
Patronizing.
Huh?
Would you like that cake?
I'd normally just order my butler or Kenta to hand me over the cake, eat it, and then order them to clean up afterwards. With Ryu, it doesn't feel right. How about we share it? It's too big of a slice for me.
I cannot. That is not my place.
Oh, he's so formal and elegant, you know?
He really pulls it off.
It really does, yes. Did you do something to the cake?
Of course not.
I'd believe him if he still didn't have that smug grin on his face. Fine, I'll take one bite. One nibble. I lift only a microscopic chunk onto my fork and take a bite. And she's gonna have like a taste orgasm now, probably. No way! It's not just good, it's delicious! With a little more work, it might even pass for palace food. The yellow cake is moist and the syrup topping is just the right amount of sweet. You made this? This isn't from some sort of specialty store.
That would be unjust to you.
Oh. That I need to remember that line for Raphael as well, I think. No, Empress, it would be unjust towards you.
To have told you everything.
Exactly. A glacier settles in my gut. I get it. Even though he is taking this subservient position right now, oh boy is he, my rival is still jockeying against me. He's making one thing clear. He knows how to bake, and he's ready to give me a sound thrashing in the contest.
Oh, he knows just what he's doing.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's doing. I might have won the battle against Ryu, but I'm not going to win the war.
Do you like it?
It's awful! This is by far the worst thing I've ever had! I should fire you!
So you love it?
You! Oh!
Shall we go? Reaches out arm.
Fine! I'm going to show you that what it means to be a servant of Ari Remono.
I'm done with you. You will want to go to college.
Yes. If I have no chance at beating him in the cooking contest, I need to make him so afraid of that what I might... Blah, blah, blah. It's time to put Operation Overwhelming Shame into effect. I want a soda. Get me one.
Of course, my lady.
I can't lose.
Here you are, my lady.
What is this swill? Strawberry? Are you trying to poison me?
It appears that my information on your taste was faulty. Please forgive me.
Get me Coke now! I think that she wants drugs.
Of course.
He's gonna draw a line on on the desk. Yeah.
That'll show him.
That'll show. I won't lose.
Here you go.
What's with that attitude?
My apologies, my lady.
This is a Diet Coke. What are you trying to say? Well, my lady, I'm getting a little,
Nothing. May lady.
May lady. That smarmy grin on his face and the way his indigo eyes sparkle tells it all. He hasn't lost any sort of traction yet. I resist smiling. Being able to keep up with me is a bad thing. If you want to keep this up, I'll have to give you another order. Take off your clothes.
I live to serve.
Since I'm the smartest one here, I don't need to polish up my skills. So today, instead of me raising my hand for every question, I want you to do it for every single question. I'll have him stand at the front of the class all day. He'll be so embarrassed that he'll reek of shame.
I'll comply.
I hold off on further orders. This one is going to be good. Finally, the first question comes.
Who can tell me the answer to number 14?
Here we go. Why do I feel a pressure forcing my arm up? I can feel the soft touch of Ryu's hand against mine as he pulls it up. What are you doing?
Raising your hand for every single question. Yes, Ari.
I walk up to the board and scribble the answer down for the question.
Very good. Very good. You can sit down.
I am an old man.
An old lady, please.
Hello?
I'm still attractive.
I am in the market, so to speak.
Oh my, that butler.
With emphasis on the butt. And
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Away.
Despite multiple attempts to get him to stop, Ryu does it for the rest of the class. I'm mixed between unerring embarrassment and fiery rage by time lunch comes around. Ryu, I have a new order for you.
And what is that, my lady?
I want lunch.
Already ahead of you, my lady.
A servant is never ahead of the masters.
I guess we think too much alike, my lady.
The thought of more of Ryu's home-cooked food is tempting. Unlike before, the aroma that bubbles out from his lunch bag is enticing. I almost accept the delicately wrapped package before before I remember my operation. I don't want that.
You don't?
For the first time today, the smile on Ryu's face disappears for a second. I want something from the cafeteria.
Anything in particular?
I don't know, I've never been there before. Get me what you think tastes good.
Then I will stay here.
Boom! I giggle at the joke, but snap it up quickly. Anything will do.
I'll return shortly. With just about anything.
The second he is out of the room, I tear into the wrapping of the package and pull out the small Tupperware container of food. As I crack open the plastic, a wonderful scent of herbs radiate out. I can't identify what sort of chicken is in this container, but I'm willing to give it a try and find out. In the side are steamed carrots, mashed potatoes, and another piece of this morning's cake. Ryu went all out on this. I frown. While I want to say that I expected this sort of excellence from my servants, Ryu put a lot of time and effort into this. I'm touched. I thought maybe he'd put on the costume for a minute, sort of humor me, but he's still wearing it, I think mostly as a real butler. He puts his heart into everything he does. Everyone looks up to him, and with good reason. Ryu is smart, handsome, and passionate, and determined. Everyone sees me the same way, right?
There she is.
Huh?
What are you doing with Rio?
What are you talking about?
Yelling at him, forcing him to dress up for you, berating him in public. You make us sick.
That's finally some common sense in this damn classroom.
Hand over whatever you're using to blackmail him.
Oh, we're gonna start breaking her legs and stuff now. They brought a baseball bat. I'm not blackmailing him.
There's no way he'd hang out with a little weirdo like you.
The words sting, but I'm not going to let them get the better of me, but they might be right. I'm not a weirdo.
Please, you're the biggest weirdo I've ever seen. I mean, look at the charm. And look at that charm you have on your bag.
Nerd!
Like, really?
It's a Cuba snake for good luck.
A snake just like you.
Damn! Bitch. Wow, well, it's getting heavy here. I'm not a snake.
You should just go back to the school you came from. Huh.
You should just go back to the palace where you came from. You can't survive here. You can't even beat one stupid president. Oh, stop it!
How the weirdo's gonna cry? You're gonna cry? Mm? She thinks she's so perfect, queen of the universe. Go home.
Right, I'm just keep losing out here. I'm not strong enough. I'm not tough enough. But I don't want to go back. I said I was going to make it out here. I can't lose. I told my brother I would survive. They start advancing on me. I grabbed the meal Ryu prepared for me and backpedaled from the approaching girls. No, I'm staying here.
What's going on here? Oh, Ryu, don't worry, we're just going to force her hand to hand over the blackmail. We'll get rid of the creep for you. Get out. I'll not tolerate you badgering her.
Step back, Ryu. This is my fight.
I'm not letting anyone fight with my rival.
I'm not allowing anyone to blame you for something I forced you to do.
I did so willingly.
I'm trying to help you.
So am I. Whatever. Remember what we said, Ari?
They walk
Fingers
out.
to eyes. Back.
They walk out almost unnoticed by me. I can't break my gaze from Ryu. You know, they were right. I'm just a big weirdo who's ruining your life.
They are mistaken. You're my first real rival. I'm not going to allow some gossip or self-deluded girls think they can take that away.
Rival? I'm not even in your league.
You managed to get me to dress up as a butler for you, Ari. That's the first time I ever lost in that game.
He's blushing too now. I got lucky. I studied all night Monday and Tuesday. I only just beat you. I turn away, trying to break his curious look from my eyes. Back at the palace, I always challenged everybody. I never once lost, not a single time. Everything I did, I won. I was the best, or so I thought. Now I'm starting to think, was I really that good, or did people just show me sympathy because I'm a weirdo princess?
You are. I had a lot of fun the past few days, and I can't wait for Friday.
Because you're going to crush me into the dust?
Because I've had a lot of fun competing with you. You're so enthused and passionate. It inspires me to do even better.
Oh, everyone is getting the feels. Friday isn't going to be a competition, it's going to be a slaughter.
That confident? I'm not going to go easy on you.
Ryu, I never cooked a day in my life. I have no idea how to bake a cake. There it is, you win, Ryu. Kishir wins, everyone wins.
Then why did you challenge me to that?
Because I wanted to win and needed to find a weakness.
I see. We cannot have that, my lady. I'll have... If you will have it, I shall teach you.
Oh. Huh?
There's not a lot of time, but if I assist you this evening, you will stand a better chance in the duel, my lady.
Why would you help me?
It is the duty of the servant to assist his master. And you are a lot cuter when you got cheerful.
Well, you smooth talker. Oh!
Are you going to eat my meal, my lady? You have been clutching it for a while. I do not think it will have gotten cold.
Huh? I decided I wanted to try it. Where's my cafeteria food anyway?
I forgot my ID card, so I was unable to procure him for you. I beg your forgiveness.
Oh, there's like a cop or something, like running the...
You have to prove you work you're at the school.
You can't buy any food if you don't...
We won't take your money.
Peasant?
You're obviously just a butler.
No butlers go at this school. Oh boy. I'll forgive it just this once. And scene. Where is he? Ryu said he'd meet me at my house after he went to pick up some supplies at the store. He should have been here by now. I know he won't stand me up, but each minute that ticks by makes me anxious. I shouldn't want to see my rival's face in my house, but I don't understand this. I want to hate Ryu, but I'm enjoying his company. I never really had anyone back at the palace who really wanted to compete with me. To spend time with me. Kenta's words ring true. We both really are alike. I'm still the smarter one, but he's better, kinder, resolved. I guess we aren't that alike. But I want to think we are. I want to be more resolved, more determined. I need to be the best if I am ever going to be queen one day.
Wasn't her brother the crown prince, though?
I don't know. Maybe she plans to murder him.
Maybe that's what she needs. I'm not going to kill my brother. I need to.
Exactly. Prove your loyalty to me. Some drow shit going on right here.
Oh.
That makes training like this more important. There's no other reason I want to hang out with Ryu. Where is he? I clutched the recipe I picked up tightly in my hands. He promised to be here. Well, and in the next episode we will see what happens when he shows up, if he does. So
Did Kenta beat him up?
Stay the fuck away from my lady.
It was a bloody spade. I did what you asked.
the
My
body,
friend, but for you.
The body. The cops will never find it.
Eat it.
Oh. See you in the next episode.